Hi dear cricket fans, subscribers and friends of Cricket Happenings. Welcome to Cricket Happenings of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2011. And today was the first match, and what I'm going to do today is basically what I've done is I've actually drafted the report and then I'm reproducing it to you, because till today whatever cricket happenings I was doing was all an extempore report. So in this ICC Cricket World Cup I'll do my best to actually draft the report and then bring it out to you. That's what I've done today. So let me start off with the first match between India and Bangladesh. Well, India started off their ICC Cricket World Cup campaign 2011 in great fashion by humbling Bangladesh by 87 runs in the curtain raiser match at Mirpur by first posting a huge total of 370 for 4, with Sehwag getting the distinction of hitting the first century of a World Cup 2011 with a magnificent 175, and youngster Virat Kohli getting a century in his first World Cup match in his career. He's just 22 years old. And what a talent he is from India. Bangladesh captain Shakib Al Hasan won the toss and quite unexpectedly invited India to have strike first, and opener Virender Sehwag hit the first ball of the World Cup 2011 for a 4 to set the tempo, and Tendulkar joined him to take advantage of some loose bowling from the opening bowlers, especially the Bangladeshi opening bowler Shafiul Islam, which prompted the skipper Shakib Al Hasan to introduce early spin in the fifth over in the form of Abdul Razak, who kept Sehwag quiet for a while. Later, Sehwag started hitting boundaries at will and also reached his 50 with a smiting 6 of the bowling of Razak, but India lost the wicket of Tendulkar, run out for 28 of 29 balls with 4 fours, with Tendulkar stranded at the non-striker's end through a good piece of fielding by Shakib Al Hasan. 69 for 1 in the 11th over. Gambhir came at one drop to give company to Sehwag and put together a partnership of 83 for the second wicket, with Sehwag making batting look very easy and Gambhir content in getting quick singles and chipping the ball well. Off-spinner Mahmudullah got success in the first over as Gambhir was clean bowled for 39 of as many balls with 3 fours. 152 for 2 in the 23rd over. Virat Kohli joined Sehwag to put up a big partnership of 203 runs to form the cornerstone for India's massive score, wherein Kohli was superb with his stroke-making capability as he drove beautifully on the offside and lofted the bowler straight very well by using his rest to good effect. Injured Sehwag had a runner and started hitting the ball from the crease with awesome power and timing. A determined Sehwag today kept up his word by showing a lot of application in his stroke making, by staying till the 48th over to be dismissed at 175 of 140 balls with 14 fours and 5 beautiful sixes. Kohli finished at 100 not out of 83 balls with 8 fours and 2 sixes, and Yusuf Pathan was not out on 8 in a score of 370 for 4. Now looking at the bowling figures as far as Bangladesh is concerned, doesn't make any good reading at all. The only person who bowled well was Rubel Hassan of the lot, I would say. 10 overs no made and none for 60, his figures. Shafiul Islam was taken to the cleaner, 7 overs 1 for 69. Abdul Razak bowled 9 overs which went for 74 runs. Shakib Al Hasan was impressive, 10 overs no maiden, but again 1 for 61, his analysis. Naeem Islam 7 overs went for 54. Mahmudullah 7 overs went for 1 for 49. And as I said, the Indian batsmen, especially Virender Sehwag and Virat Kohli, completely demoralized the Bangladeshi bowling on a batting pitch, I would say. As far as Bangladesh was concerned, looking at the Bangladeshi innings here, Bangladesh started off aggressively with openers Tamim Iqbal and Imrul Kais knocking 56 runs for the first wicket, with Sreesanth bowling well but without luck, as Imrul Kais hit 24 of one Sreesanth over. Tamim was more restrained than usual, trying to build an innings. Munaf Patel got the breakthrough as Imrul Kais chopped onto his stumps for 34 of 29 balls with 7 fours. 73 runs were added for the second wicket, with Junaid Siddique hitting one good 6 of the bowling of Munaf Patel. Harbhajan Singh with his teasing flight lured Siddiqui out of his crease, and Dhoni whipped off the bails with Siddiqui out for 37 of 52 balls with 1 4 and 1 6. Captain Shakib Al Hasan took the score along with Tamim to 188, but Tamim Iqbal, after playing an unusual role, was caught by Yuvraj Singh of Patel for 70 of 86 balls with 3 fours and 1 6. After that, the asking rate kept on mounting, which forced Shakib to hit a catch to the deep of Pathan for a very good 55 of 50 balls with 5 fours. Mushfiqur contributed 28 with a score on 248 for 5 in the 43rd over. After that was all over for Bangladesh, as Indian bowlers Zahir Khan and Munaf Patel bowled perfectly to reduce Bangladesh to 283 for 9 in 50 overs, thus India registering the first win in the first match of World Cup 2011 over here. This was played in Mirpur. Well, just looking at the match here, What I would like to very quickly touch upon the bowling figures here as far as India is concerned. Sreesanth was all over the place today, but I thought he bowled without luck. He actually had a lot of edges going to Imrul Kayes actually going to the boundary, and then Imrul Kayes suddenly gathered confidence. So Sreesanth 5 overs went for 53. Zahir Khan was superb, 10 overs no maiden 2 for 40. Munaf Patel was the pick of the lot, getting the man of the match for his splendid analysis of 10 overs no maiden. I'm sorry about that. Player of the match was Virendra Sehwag. Munaf Patel bowled 10 overs no maiden 448. Harbhajan Singh was superb, 10 overs no maiden 141. Yusuf Patal's 8 overs went for 49. Yuvraj Singh wheeled his arm over for 7 overs, giving away 42 runs. And Virendra Sehwag, without a shadow of doubt, was man of the match. Now, as far as this was the first match, the curtain raiser of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2011. And well, I would say India have taken sweet revenge for the 2011 World Cup defeat that they suffered at Bangladesh's hands, and being thrown out of the 2007 World Cup. So this was absolute sweet revenge, as Virendra Sehwag very rightly termed it. And I would say Bangladesh really put up a good show. Actually, they put up a good spirited fight. As far as 374 for 4 was concerned, they put up 283 on the board. But probably what I would really just making an analysis of this particular match here. One is, I would say, Tamim Iqbal. It was something which was very unusual. He was very slow with his stroke making. Normally, he's a natural stroke maker. His natural instinct is to attack. But I saw that he was playing a sedate role, 70 of 86 balls with 3 fours and 1 6. And that is not something that we see in Tamim Iqbal. Probably he wants to have lack of application, but probably with the score of 370, I thought Tamim Iqbal could have gone for the bowlers. We didn't know what was the thinking behind this, but I think Tamim Iqbal needs to play his natural game. Now, just look at the hindsight of it. Now, Virendra Sehwag today, he made a statement that he has to carry out for the 50 overs. And well, I can only tell you that Virendra Sehwag initially started off in a very aggressive fashion, tapered down, and showed a lot of application and dedication to make 175. And in fact, I would have not been surprised if Sehwag would have actually got the first World Cup double century just for that niggle he had, that injury, and he had a runner runner for himself. But otherwise, I thought Virendra Sehwag might have probably hit a double century today. I really feel sorry for Virendra Sehwag because of that injury. You couldn't really, he was just hitting the ball through its line, which he normally does. But then I thought it was a very tired stroke that he played when he was clean bowled with Shakib Al Hasan. Now, a word about and I thought Tendulkar missed upon an opportunity, probably trying to go for a single, which was not there actually, because Shakib Al Hasan showed some good piece of fielding, diving to his natural hand, left hand, that was his natural hand, and threw down the stumps from there. And Tendulkar was, and in fact, Sehwag was just watching the ball, and Tendulkar was at Sehwag's end. So Tendulkar probably missed an opportunity here. Gautam Gambhir played very well. Virat Kohli was absolutely superb. He's just continuing that form, and he's just showing why today he was selected ahead of Suresh Raina as far as this thing. I think there's going to be a healthy competition now. Suresh Raina has to really work hard to get his place now, because Virat Kohli has scored a century in his debut match in the World Cup. In the sense, his debut in the World Cup, I mean to say. But what an innings it was. 100 not out of 83 balls, 8 fours and 2 sixes. And the way Virat Kohli played, as I said, supple wrist, bottom hand coming into the picture, everything was superb. His placement was correct. He has a very mature cricketer, Virat Kohli, according to me. And I think that is another big talent emerging for India now. And well, he has already shown it in the previous year, but he is continuing the same work in 2011 too. So good luck to him. And as far as Bangladesh, I only could talk about Tamim Iqbal. And well, the bowling, Sreesanth actually bowled well without luck. Zahir Khan was superb. Harbhajan Singh, Munaf Patel bowled in the right areas. Harbhajan Singh, as usual, was very good. As far as Bangladesh is concerned, just doing an analysis of that, I thought probably Shakib Al Hasan played a very good knock of 55. Mushfiqur Rahim, Rakib Al Hasan, but basically after the top order, you didn't see much resistance coming in, and that's what made Shakib Al Hasan actually go for his strokes. And well, he had no other alternative but to do that, and in doing so, he succumbed to the bowlers for sure. So otherwise, I thought Bangladesh put up a good show, and I am sure that Bangladesh can put up a very good show against other opposition too. and they're not to be taken lightly, because 370 for 4 India made, and they have gone up to 283. So if they show some more pluck, they can even chase a score of 330, 340 odd, which is good for Bangladesh. But what a match for India. India just going home here with a very, very good victory, and that will augur well for them. The next match is on 27th against England. Tomorrow there are going to be two matches. One is between New Zealand, and I can just tell you which match is going to be played tomorrow. Please give me a moment, fans here. Kenya versus New Zealand would be a day game there, and Sri Lanka versus Canada will be playing on the new ground in Sri Lanka. There is Hambanota. Sri Lanka versus Canada, that will be starting at 2:30 local time. It's a day-night game, and Kenya versus New Zealand would be a day game. That's it, dear cricket fans, subscribers, and friends for Cricket Happenings. Ram signing off. So today what I did is I made a report, and then I did a very, very brief analysis of what I felt, and I can only say that Sehwag really played a superb innings of 175. Thank you very much for your company, dear cricket fans, subscribers, and friends of Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram signing off. Thank you.